Good morning, Motorcars. Today is Monday, June 25th. I hope everybody had a great weekend. 3 facts from Fill My Brain. 1. To find their way to and from their nest and food, ants count their steps. 2. To preserve the state's natural beauty, Vermont banned all billboards 45 years ago. What a great idea. Anyway, to lessen your odds of getting into a parking lot accident, back into your parking space. That way you can see the traffic as you pull out. Great thought there too. Anyway, the thought for the day, the first 4 minutes and last 4 minutes. Never forget, with every new customer, you have only one chance, just one, to make a great first impression. Plan it, make it all it can be, and create a wonderful memory, and you'll create a customer for life. A good example of this, if you go to Swinson's Drive-In and order a hamburger, the hamburgers are fantastic. I've said that many times. But everybody runs there. And what they're doing is they're telling the customers that their time is valuable and you're going to help them get out as fast as you can. So please think about that. It's all part of the show, and that's their performance, and they do a great job with it. So the valets, when you have a customer come in, the service, run to the car and greet them by name. We know by looking at the charts, we know that at 8:15, a white Accord coming in is owned by Mr. Smith. So go on your headphones, tell everybody Mr. Smith's here. And then all the valets should then run to that car, not walk to it, but run to it. Because we're telling Mr. Smith is that, hey, your time is valuable, and we want to get you out of here as fast as we can. So put on the show. And then the visors, you go out and greet Mr. Smith by name and tell him how much you appreciate him coming. Same thing goes on the other end when they leave. Again, greet them by name. And if we could have 4 people walk up to Mr. Smith and say, Mr. Smith, we sure do appreciate your business. Thank you for coming and look forward to seeing you again. It's going to make an impression. So it's these little things we can do. In the new car department, the salesman, again, greeting the customer when they come in, taking them on a little tour of the dealership, take them down in the service and explain all the awards we've won. Show them that, our service department, that's the most beautiful service department of any dealership in Cleveland. And we got to use this as part of the sales, tool. When the customer's, taking delivery of the car, use the delivery bays. Find out their favorite music and have that playing in there. If you have their favorite song playing, you're going to get the effect you want. So remember, the first 4 and the last 4 are just critical. No birthdays and or anniversaries. Motorcars updates. I thank everybody for taking the time to fill out the Automotive News Survey. We had plenty of people respond to it, and so we'll qualify for it. So hopefully we did a good job so we can have a little party to celebrate. So anyway, thank you for your help and participation on that. Facility inspection. I talked to the managers about this in the meeting on June 12th about trying to go through the departments and clean up anything that doesn't look good, get everything fixed up, anything that's broken, get fixed. I'm kind of doing that. You'll see out front the dealership at Honda and at the BDC, trying to do the landscaping and make it look better. So go through your departments, go through your desk, do what we can to make sure our facility always looks top notch, because that's another thing when somebody comes in, it's that first impression. If the place looks like it's, this is a $1 million place that you want to do business with, it makes a difference. Anyway, please think about that and look at your area. Hero for the day. Hero today is Atisha. She works for Allstate, and she did something that no one's done so far. She went down to service and greeted 20 guests and tried to sell them some Allstate insurance. And, I think she had 4 people bought, items. So great job. You're the hero today. Thank you all, and you all have a good day.